From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, a fair weather pattern as we head into the weekend. Not much cooler, but certainly a little bit more comfortable with a nice north breeze, lower humidity. But I think we still hit a high of 90 tomorrow. But that's better than the 94 we had today, and that was just 2 degrees shy of a record. So let's take a look to see what's going on across the region, and generally fair skies across the Bayou State. We do have a few showers on the radar, but there's been a lot more activity over toward Houston and back toward Texas, where persistent southerly winds have kept it quite wet. That's going to stay back there. That's the good news. Reinforcement of high pressure on the way, but still a few showers, surprisingly enough, on the Doppler. This is ground clutter around the station, and then a very stable atmosphere over the Chaffalaya Swamp, so that we get rid of. That's not any kind of radar returns, but these are a couple of cells that had just moved through Jeanerette, coastal portions of Iberia Parish, and it looks like we're going to get a shower down at the point shortly. A little bit of a shower here, and then over toward Chaffalaya Bay as well. This activity should wind down, and we are going to be dry for at least 48 hours before showers are back into the forecast by Sunday. So on the satellite imagery, we can see our very weak frontal boundary trying to cross the area this evening. Not much push to it, except we are seeing just a little bit of a north breeze out there tonight. That will continue overnight tonight. Meanwhile, in the tropics, a couple of new areas that we're watching. One that is near Cuba, between Cuba and South Florida. This has a 50% chance of some development over the next several days, but I see it again. There's a misspell. Sorry about that. But there is a very minimal chance of this is going to become much more than maybe a depression, perhaps a tropical storm. Then I'm watching this upper level low down here in the Caribbean and a tropical wave. This could be the impetus for something to develop down the line in the western and northwestern Caribbean. We'll show you the long range models coming up in just a bit. Meanwhile, we have two tropical systems that are just a shell of what they used to be. Maria down to a tropical storm, trying to come back a little bit tonight, and Lee continues to weaken nicely out in the open Atlantic. No concern with these systems whatsoever. Maria with 65-mile-per-hour winds, and Lee hanging on for her at a hurricane level for probably another 12 to 24-hour cycle, and then that weakens. Lee leads the way. Maria kind of follows in the same path, and they die. Watery deaths in the North Atlantic down the line. Meanwhile, as we get back to this disturbance, it's called Invest 99L. There's a weak area of low pressure here down between Cuba and Miami. There's also an upper level low here in the eastern Gulf of Mexico, so that's going to help draw moisture northward. There's very limited potential for development, so we take a look at the GFS model, and this kind of picks it up fairly well. We have this weak low and wet weather on the way for Florida through tomorrow evening. That continues off into the Atlantic going into Saturday. Notice we're seeing some nice weather. And then comes Sunday, it looks like this weak low or tropical wave begins to move to the west. Notice we'll have a little bit of a tropical wave coming in for Sunday. That will be our rain chance late Sunday. And then the system moves a little bit farther to the west come Tuesday, so we might see some moisture from that system come next Tuesday. Then we'll focus our attention on the tropics. We do think something's going to develop down here, but what, when, and where, it's hard to tell. This is the GFS model suggesting a tropical storm, potentially a hurricane somewhere between Central America and Cuba. The European model a little bit farther to the west, so we're not done with tropical season quite yet. Near term, though, it looks pretty good tonight, hitting the upper 60s, Ville Platte on northward, lower 70s elsewhere. Then tomorrow, back up to near 90 for your high. Heat index, not much of a factor. Then tomorrow night, feeling much better with temperatures in the mid-60s, and as we head into Saturday, temperatures topping out closer to the upper 80s. So coastal shower early this evening, nice evening overall, feeling better by tomorrow morning. Then for tomorrow, still quite warm, less humid, nice breeze out there. We'll go 90 for your projected high. Rain chances near 0. As we head into the weekend, Saturday looks like it's going to be the best day in the 10-day forecast. Back to a 30% chance of late afternoon storms on Sunday. Upper 80s to near 90 for the rest of the 10-day forecast, with some up and down rain chances, and likely still watching the tropics into next week.
All righty. Thank you, Rob. Well, live music and